It's no secret that I have a real thing for safety folders. Using the folding blade guard to lock open what would otherwise functionally just be a slip joint really tickles me. And so consequently, I have a lot of them in different iterations. But this is definitely the biggest one in the collection now, for sure. This is a World War II Imperial Type 1A Air Force pilot survival machete. I think I got that right. I am not a World War II historian, and I'm not actually super familiar with all the iterations of the folding pilot survival machete. But I believe this is the first one, and this one has a folding blade guard extension with a slip joint style mechanism with two just absolutely terrifying back springs in it. And the blade guard extension folds up, comes in below the base of the blade there, locking the mechanism open, and locks into place with this little secondary lock right there. You have to pull that back to disengage the blade guard from the tang, turning that into a chonker of a machete. You got that big old spatula tip. You could use that for a shovel if need be. It's thick enough that you could definitely split some kindling. It's not overly heavy, so if you had to swing it clearing lighter vegetation, I don't think it would get too fatiguing. Check out the tang stamp on this. You got the Imperial, Providence, Rhode Island. I believe Bakelite handles. Super clean. No cracks or chips anywhere. This has pretty much all of the original bluing. This is a incredibly clean specimen. And super stoked to get my hands on one of these. I've been meaning to pick one up for years. More so because I'm a safety folder nerd, and this is probably the biggest one that I'll ever find. Get that started. Yeah, like I said, just terrifying backspring. Super clean specimen with the original sheath and even the original sharpening stone in the little pocket in the sheath. Yeah, super excited. My buddy Kevin, I'm sure he'll chime into the comments on Instagram with all the history and super obscure details on this thing. He sent me the link on this when it was on eBay at pretty much the cheapest price he'd ever seen one go for in this condition, with all the original bluing intact and very little rust and all the everything, the sheath and everything. I got it for $250. Yeah, right around $250 shipped. Screaming deal. Super stoked. So yeah, they're definitely out there in various stages of condition for prices around there and higher and lower depending on what you get. But if you're into weird mechanisms like safety folders like I am, definitely a cool one for the collection. If you're into World War II stuff or just really functional compact survival stuff, definitely a cool piece to pick up. So yeah, there you go. Hope you guys like this look at a Imperial Type 1A folding survival machete, and I hope everyone has a good evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow.